We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Let go.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10.
Get up. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
A quick slant on the money to McClure. And he's in. Terry McClure. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Seahawks 0.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That'll be taken in by Edwards. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Connects with Pup on the slant. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Rig. Go.
Now it's the Arizona product. That is Corey Krosky Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On second down, it's Daniel. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Washington.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time.
Come on.
And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Ready.
It's first down, and they'll run. They'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
It's now second and 6.
On the go.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6.
Bronco 80.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here comes third and 6.
Back. 70 Lions.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Got it. Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Home back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80. W Lions. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off.
Ready? Liking 18. Hey, Mosey, you see it. Mosey. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On fourth down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Got it. Nice.
And off the play fake, here's Milrow. With the jigba left side, he's got it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
1st down, Seattle.
Check. Ready.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 2nd down, Milrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Hey, Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, Milrow. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Ready, go.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Ready.
On the give, it's Edwards. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Ready. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. From the gun, it's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Come on.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. And he will take it in himself. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready. Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniels now on first down. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass taken in by McCoy. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
46-yard line.
Now Daniels. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
On play action, Daniels. That's McCoy open on the left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Hot 70. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tressway to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Now Milrow on first down. Now a screen set up for Edwards.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They face 2nd down and 7.
19 Wyatt.
Milrow. Headed left, buying time. He's going to run it. Pull him up and down, just shy of the 40. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready up.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Milroe. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Milroe. Rolling right. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run.
He'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Seattle.
Fix the eagle. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing is Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
Ready? Dragon 60. Let's go now.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll get that out to Edwards. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready. Hawk 70.
once more with Edwards. He'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Liking 18.
On first down, Daniel. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Uchenna Nwosu. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Here we go, Scott. 19, Tiger, 9, go.
Here's a run.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Ready. Panthers, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On the run to the right, to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2.
You're not.
Milroe from his own end zone. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 3-yard line.
Okay, break.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go. Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
18 rattle. 18 rattle.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Cowboy 80. Reload. Ready.
Rodriguez will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Let's go now. Go, check. 18, 5 in.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
From the gun, give to Edwards. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Start.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll run it on 1st down and sharpen it. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? Get it?
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now, Daniel. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the stick.
They'll come up now for second down.
Come on, come on. Hey, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And third down coming up.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Throwing again. Daniels. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage. Well short of a first down.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, it's trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings them right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
70.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down. And the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's going to be caught. He's to the 15. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The 10-yard line.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Commanders 17. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.